like this matchup. I don't know who does like the Lucario matchup, but
Yeah. Particularly for his Sonic, but I know that 6WX believes that this matchup is in Sonic's favor.
really,
Yeah, he says it's like 60-40 Sonic's favor.
60-40. Okay.
And that's because he said that Lucario shouldn't be able to catch or touch Sonic in any particular way.
That's true. Lucario is real slow and has like terrible range on his moves.
Yeah, but then on the other
Well, for the
hand,
most part.
he does have a projectile, and on top of that, his burst mobility, because his initial dash is pretty fast. At 1.8, it's faster than Diddy's 1.7. So his Foxtrot basically is really good.
Interesting.
And then he has top 20 airspeed, literally 20th in the game.
Nice. What's Sonic?
Sonic, I forget what Sonic's airspeed is. Sonic is really good, and then the back air edge. But yeah, Sonic's airspeed is good, but he has poor air acceleration, so it doesn't seem like he's that fast through the air.
Right, but then you're like side being into the air a lot of times anyways.
Right. And then on top of that, he also has a slower initial dash. His Foxtrot is about as fast as Kirby's at 1.5, but at the same time, his raw run speed and spin dash make up for that.
Right. I haven't seen Qwerty in a long time actually. It's cool to see him back.
Yeah. He hasn't been around for a while, but I know that he's competed at Fantastic recently.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Okay. So right now, Seagull is just very much clearly and freely in the advantage, and he doesn't have too much to worry about right now. Stock War is definitely a thing, so he's a little bit more powerful than he would usually be at 85, 90% at this point.
Yeah,
But,
and Lucario has like a huge advantage when he gets elite, but
yeah.
When he loses that first stock, there's like a while where he's pretty weak because he doesn't have reach. So.
Yeah.
But at this point, we're back into scary Lucario territory.
Yeah, but at the same time, Qwerty is not really getting anything started from this point. These are the types of matches, though, that Qwerty tends to win. He tends to lose sort of the first stock and then come back afterwards, as opposed to, say, the Sue style, where you'll see the Lucario just sort of keep the first stock and then keep going.
Yeah.
That was a good but risky recovery trying to go through him, but
yeah,
excellent.
I'm surprised that he's not going for a ledge very often. Okay. Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll about looks accurate. Good patience there. And that would be one of those situations where if you're asleep, just like, no, I'm not going to move. But that's it.
Yeah. Yep. What's up? All right.
All right. Our friend Nika has to go play a match, so I'll be entertaining you for a bit. Hey, Cathar. All right. All right, so we have the switch to Charizard, which is the Charizard and DK. That's particularly interesting. So, fun fact, usually Lucario is considered to have a very poor matchup with the grapplers, and of course you'll have Hikaru and Sue attesting about as much. But many Lucarios actually, well, a good amount of Lucarios rather, don't believe that the matchup is that bad if you don't play aggressive. You have to play, in general, pretty campy. And you abuse Aura Sphere and back air in order to keep yourself out of grab range. And fun fact for any of the Lucarios out there who are struggling with any of the grapplers, if you do reverse Aura Sphere charge, the fact of the matter is their grabs cannot connect because there's basically that hitbox, that transcendental, I believe, hitbox in between the grappler and Lucario. So it's not possible for their pivot grabs to grab you once you're doing that Aura Sphere charge defensively. So that's a good tool to always use in those matchups. All right, but to the match at hand, Donkey Kong versus Charizard. Interestingly enough, Seagull's DK is doing very well here, managing to catch Qwerty in the air a bit, and Qwerty just not capitalizing in a couple of areas. So, for example, that on stage there, but I'm not sure that would have hit anyways. Qwerty seems to be great at getting like lots of damage, but he seems to be playing that game a little bit too long, if that makes any sense. So he's racking up the damage, and then he proceeds to continue to rack up damage without the ability to get a kill for a good amount of time. Meanwhile, Seagull, more experienced, manages to solidly catch him. All right, so yeah, that was that. Hello, chat. How are you guys doing this fine